This is my dream car, a 1985 Porsche 911. Believe it or not, I bought this thing as a non-runner for just $30,000. But after a couple minor repairs, I was able to bring it back to life. But that doesn't mean it still doesn't need a ton of repairs. Today, I'm gonna go through everything that's wrong with my Porsche. First off, these tires are shot. They're over 30 years old and they're needing replaced. I don't really know which ones to go with yet, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. The next thing is the air conditioning. I get it, it's a luxury, especially in a 40-year-old vehicle, but in the summer heat, it's almost a must. There's very little airflow going through this thing, especially when the top is on. So I really need to get that fixed, and I'm planning on doing that soon. This is pretty minor, but I need to get this lens replaced. As you can see, it's cracked in the middle, and I'm gonna need to source a new one. I'm hoping that I can just find this piece and that they match close enough that I don't have to replace both of them. Next thing is also pretty minor. The driver's seat has got a crack right in the middle, right here under this duct tape. The previous owner put the duct tape there. I'm not sure how bad it is. I haven't removed that yet, but I'm either planning on doing reskin or just having it upholstered and fixed right there. So if anyone has any recommendations on that, let me know. Another thing on the interior is this steering wheel. There's a bushing in here that I'm needing replaced. Right now it's totally shot and you can see it flops around. I've already sourced that bushing, I've got it ordered, and once I get it, I'm planning on getting that replaced so this is a little bit more solid. The other thing that I've actually already done is the stereo. I ended up replacing the stereo with a similar one that was in it, just a little bit better. That way I can wire in a Bluetooth feature into it while still keeping the same head unit, which I'm planning on doing a video on that in the future, so stay tuned for that. Another issue with this thing is the passenger side window. I'm not sure if it's the track itself or if it's the guides or what it is, but it gets bound up every once in a while and clinks and clanks, and I don't love that, so I need to get that fixed. As you can tell, the exterior of it is very clean, very straight, very minimal dents and dings. I'd say I got an excellent deal on it considering the mechanical repairs were pretty minor. I still do think that I'm gonna need to do some maintenance work on the engine itself and do some repairs, and there may be some major repairs in the future, but for now I'm just enjoying it. The next thing, and I don't know how well you can see it here, but the front fender and that driver's side door, there was a paint repair done, and you can tell the paint match is not great. So they resprayed the driver door and that fender. So if you look closely, you can see here that this is the original paint here, and this is the respray. The respray is just a little bit darker, and they just didn't blend it into that front fender. And it kind of bothers me, but obviously it can't be perfect or else I'd be afraid to drive it. So that is one thing that maybe in the future I might have fixed, but for now it looks just fine. Obviously it's not perfect, but it's pretty dang close, and I absolutely love this thing, and I absolutely love to drive it. And the easiest way and the best way to forget about the little things that are needing repaired is to go take it for a drive. So let's throw the roof on it and take it for a spin. We'll pop the frunk and grab the roof out. I think the Targa is underrated, and it's absolutely awesome for days like this where you can just take it off and then throw it back on when you want to have a little less wind in your hair. But this is pretty cool. So I don't know how well you can see it, but it folds up. So you go boom, go boom. I've never put this on by myself, so this might be interesting, and there might be a bunch of cuts in this video, but it is pretty slick. You just lift it up, put it over, and then you slide it in front to back. It's got some pegs and some holes. You slide those in, boom, just like that. Now just show you on the inside. So there's these levers there and there on both sides. You just grab it, twist it, locks it into place on both sides. Boom, and you're all locked in. We'll go ahead, get her fired up, and take it for a drive. Like I've said, this thing is my dream car, so to be able to buy it and now have something to work on that I've dreamed about for so many years is so cool. And I plan on using this channel to document all the things that I do to it and kind of make it better and better, and interact with the people that watch to kind of give me good ideas and suggest different things that I might not think of. So If you like this video, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, maybe drop a comment on something you'd like to see done to this rig, or something you've done to yours that you thought was awesome, or something you've dreamed about doing, or the car you've dreamed about having. You know, I always like to talk about that stuff. So I appreciate you watching. You can check out some of my other videos. I've also got a 1983 FJ60 Land Cruiser that I've LS swapped and completely restored, and I've documented a lot of that on my page. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.